Ladies and gentlemen, today we gather to explore a profound truth that resonates deeply within the core of our being, the power of surrendering to a higher purpose, allowing God to take control of our lives. In a world filled with challenges, uncertainties, and a relentless pursuit of personal achievement, we often find ourselves grappling with the weight of our burdens. But what happens when we choose to let God handle it? What miracles can unfold when we release our fears, doubts, and desires into the hands of the divine? Surrendering to God is not a sign of weakness. Rather, it is an acknowledgement of our human limitations and a testament to our faith in something greater than ourselves. This journey towards divine trust encourages us to embrace the beauty of life's unpredictability and to find solace in the knowledge that we are not alone in our struggles. Let us delve deeper into this enlightening topic through 10 keynotes that illuminate what happens when we let God take the reins of our lives. The peace of surrender. When we let God handle our challenges, we open ourselves to a profound peace that transcends understanding. In our daily lives, we often find ourselves in a state of turmoil, battling anxiety and worry over situations that seem insurmountable. However, surrendering these concerns to God brings an unparalleled sense of tranquility. This peace is not merely an absence of conflict, but an inner assurance that everything will unfold according to divine will. The act of surrender is an invitation to trust that God knows what is best for us. It allows us to relinquish the need for control and to embrace the present moment. We can release our worries and fears, acknowledging that God's plan is far superior to our own. In this state of surrender, we cultivate a deeper connection with our faith, allowing divine love to envelop us, guiding our thoughts and actions. This peace of surrender also empowers us to face life's challenges with renewed strength. We recognize that while we may not have the answers, we are guided by a higher power that sees the bigger picture. The more we lean into this peace, the more resilient we become in the face of adversity. Surrendering to God reminds us that we are not alone in our struggles, allowing us to approach challenges with a sense of calm confidence. As we learn to let go of the burdens we carry, we experience an uplifting shift in our mindset. Our worries begin to dissolve, replaced by a faith-filled perspective that assures us we are divinely supported. This journey towards surrender is not always easy, but it is one of the most rewarding paths we can take, leading us to the peace that surpasses all understanding. The clarity of purpose. Letting God handle our lives grants us clarity in our purpose. In the chaos of modern existence, it can be easy to lose sight of what truly matters. When we surrender our desires and ambitions, we allow God to reveal the path intended for us. This clarity of purpose comes from aligning our will with the divine plan, enabling us to focus on what is essential. As we surrender, we become more attuned to our true calling. We begin to recognize the gifts and talents bestowed upon us, as well as the opportunities presented along our journey. By allowing God to direct our steps, we free ourselves from distractions and the pressure to conform to societal expectations. Our path becomes clearer and we can pursue our purpose with passion and conviction. This clarity also empowers us to make decisions rooted in faith rather than fear. When we trust that God is guiding us, we are more willing to take risks and step outside our comfort zones. The uncertainty that once paralyzed us transforms into an exciting adventure filled with possibility. Each decision becomes an opportunity to grow, learn, and evolve in alignment with our divine purpose. In moments of doubt, we can reflect on the times when surrendering to God has led us to clarity. These experiences become testimonies of faith, reminding us that when we trust in divine guidance, we can navigate life's complexities with assurance. Ultimately, letting God handle our lives reveals a sense of direction that illuminates our path, empowering us to embrace our purpose with courage. The strength in vulnerability. One of the most transformative aspects of letting God handle our lives is the strength found in vulnerability. Society often equates vulnerability with weakness, but in reality, it is a powerful tool for growth and connection. When we surrender our struggles and insecurities to God, we allow ourselves to be truly seen and known. This act of vulnerability opens the door to healing and transformation. Acknowledging our vulnerabilities is the first step towards embracing our humanity. By sharing our fears and uncertainties with God, we create space for divine healing and support. This vulnerability invites grace into our lives, enabling us to confront the aspects of ourselves we may have been hiding. In doing so, we discover that we are not defined by our weaknesses. Rather, we are defined by our ability to rise above them. Moreover, embracing vulnerability fosters deeper connections with others. When we allow ourselves to be vulnerable, we encourage those around us to do the same. This creates an atmosphere of authenticity where we can share our struggles and triumphs in a supportive community. In this way, surrendering to God becomes a catalyst for building relationships grounded in love and understanding. As we navigate our vulnerabilities, we also cultivate resilience. Each time we surrender our fears to God, we are reminded of our inherent strength. The divine support we receive empowers us to face challenges head-on, transforming our vulnerabilities into sources of courage. Letting God handle our lives enables us to embrace our authentic selves and inspires others to do the same. The blessings of faith. When we let God handle our lives, we open ourselves to an abundance of blessings that often exceed our expectations. Faith is a powerful force that shapes our reality, and by placing our trust in God, we align ourselves with divine providence. The act of surrender allows us to receive blessings in various forms, be it emotional, spiritual, or material. As we cultivate faith, we begin to recognize the subtle blessings that permeate our lives. These blessings may manifest as moments of joy, opportunities for growth, or relationships that enrich our journey. By surrendering our desires and allowing God to take control, we create space for these blessings to flow into our lives unhindered. This abundance is a testament to the divine love that surrounds us, affirming that we are worthy of all that is good. Furthermore, the blessings of faith often extend beyond our personal experiences. When we let God handle our lives, we become instruments of His love and grace in the world. Our faith inspires others, igniting a ripple effect that spreads positivity and hope. By sharing our stories of surrender and trust, we encourage those around us to embrace their faith, leading to a collective transformation. In this journey of faith, we learn to celebrate not only our blessings, but also the challenges we face. Each difficulty becomes an opportunity for growth, teaching us valuable lessons that enrich our souls. Surrendering to God allows us to shift our perspective, recognizing that every experience serves a purpose in our spiritual development. Ultimately, letting God handle our lives opens the floodgates to divine blessings, enriching our existence in ways we could never have imagined. The transformative power of trust. Trust is the foundation of our relationship with God, and when we let Him handle our lives, we cultivate a deeper level of trust that transforms our entire being. Trusting God means believing that He has our best interests at heart, even when circumstances appear bleak. This transformative power of trust enables us to navigate life's storms with unwavering faith. As we learn to trust God, we release the need for answers and outcomes. Instead of clinging to our plans and expectations, we embrace the idea that God's timing and purpose are perfect. This shift in mindset allows us to approach challenges with a sense of calm, knowing that we are held in divine hands. Trusting God means surrendering our worries and anxieties, freeing ourselves to focus on the present moment. Moreover, the transformative power of trust extends to our relationships with others. When we trust God, we can extend that trust to those around us. This creates a safe space for vulnerability and openness, fostering deeper connections rooted in love and respect. As we cultivate trust within ourselves and in our relationships, we create an environment conducive to growth, healing, and mutual support. In times of uncertainty, trusting God becomes our anchor. We can lean on our faith, drawing strength from the knowledge that we are never alone in our struggles. This trust empowers us to step forward boldly, knowing that we are guided by a divine presence that sees the bigger picture. Letting God handle our lives nurtures a trust that transforms not only our perspective, but also the way we engage with the world. The joy of letting go. One of the most liberating aspects of letting God handle our lives is the joy that accompanies the act of letting go. In a society that often prioritizes control and achievement, releasing our grip on outcomes can feel daunting. However, this surrender opens the door to a profound sense of freedom and joy that transcends our circumstances. When we let go of the need to control, we create space for spontaneity and adventure. Life becomes an unfolding journey filled with surprises and opportunities for growth. Embracing this joy of letting go allows us to experience life more fully, savoring each moment as it comes. We learn to trust the process and to find beauty in the unexpected. This joy also extends to our relationships. As we let go of expectations and judgments, we cultivate an atmosphere of acceptance and love. We can engage with others authentically, free from the constraints of comparison or competition. This openness creates deeper connections, allowing us to experience the richness of human interaction. Furthermore, the joy of letting go empowers us to celebrate our achievements without the weight of perfectionism. We learn to appreciate our journey, acknowledging our growth and progress rather than fixating on the end result. This shift in perspective allows us to find joy in the present, appreciating the moments that make life meaningful. Ultimately, letting God handle our lives cultivates a joy that surpasses our circumstances. We learn to embrace life's unpredictability, finding happiness in the journey rather than the destination. This joy becomes a source of inspiration, encouraging others to let go of their burdens and embrace the beauty of surrender. Faith as a foundation. At the heart of letting God handle it lies the cornerstone of faith. Faith is not merely a belief in the unseen, it is a conviction that shapes our actions and attitudes. When we place our faith in God, we are essentially stating that we trust in His plan, even when the path is unclear. This unwavering trust allows us to move forward with confidence, knowing that we are not navigating our lives alone. Faith serves as a refuge during turbulent times. In moments of doubt, when the storms of life threaten to overwhelm us, our faith can anchor us. It reminds us that there is a greater purpose at work, even when we cannot see it. By grounding ourselves in faith, we cultivate resilience and fortitude. We become better equipped to face adversity, understanding that our struggles are not in vain. There are opportunities for growth, lessons that shape us into stronger individuals. Furthermore, faith encourages us to seek a deeper relationship with the divine. As we let God handle our challenges, we develop a dialogue with Him. This communication fosters intimacy and trust, enriching our spiritual journey. We learn to discern His guidance through prayer and reflection, gaining a deeper understanding of our life's purpose. The beauty of faith is that it transforms our perspective. It invites us to view our circumstances through a lens of possibility rather than limitation. When we trust that God has a plan for us, we become open to new experiences and opportunities that may have previously eluded us. This shift in mindset empowers us to take bold steps forward, embracing change with enthusiasm. Ultimately, faith as a foundation is about cultivating a heart of trust. It is the assurance that regardless of what life throws our way, we are never abandoned. Our faith becomes a source of strength, guiding us through the unknown and illuminating our path toward a future filled with hope. Embracing divine timing. One of the most challenging aspects of letting God handle it is understanding divine timing. In our fast-paced world, we often desire immediate results. We want answers to our prayers now, not later. However, divine timing teaches us the value of patience and the importance of trust in the process. When we embrace the notion that God's timing is perfect, we learn to surrender our need for instant gratification. Recognizing that divine timing unfolds in its own rhythm allows us to cultivate patience. It requires us to relinquish control and accept that there are lessons to be learned in the waiting. Each moment of waiting can serve as an opportunity for growth, self-reflection, and deeper understanding. God uses these periods to prepare us for the blessings that are on the horizon. Moreover, embracing divine timing means acknowledging that not all delays are detrimental. Some of our most profound blessings arrive when we least expect them. When we try to force outcomes, we may inadvertently block the very blessings we seek. Letting God handle it means trusting that He is orchestrating events in our lives in ways that we cannot see. This perspective fosters a sense of peace and acceptance. Instead of becoming frustrated with delays, we learn to appreciate the journey. Each step we take, regardless of how small, is a step toward fulfillment. We learn to celebrate progress rather than fixate on the destination, allowing us to experience joy in the present moment. In the end, embracing divine timing is a testament to our faith in God's wisdom. It is an acknowledgement that He knows what is best for us, even when we are tempted to take matters into our own hands. As we cultivate patience and trust, we position ourselves to receive the abundant blessings that are meant for us, perfectly timed and divinely orchestrated. Finding peace amidst chaos. Life often presents us with chaos, unexpected challenges, conflicts, and uncertainties that can leave us feeling overwhelmed. However, when we let God handle it, we invite peace into our lives. This peace is not the absence of chaos, but the presence of God in the midst of it. It is a calm assurance that transcends our circumstances. Finding peace amidst chaos requires a shift in focus. Instead of fixating on the external turmoil, we learn to turn our attention inward, connecting with the divine presence that resides within us. Through prayer, meditation, and contemplation, we cultivate a deeper sense of calm. This inner peace allows us to navigate challenges with grace, enabling us to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. Moreover, the peace that comes from letting God handle it is a protective shield against the negativity that often accompanies chaos. When we remain anchored in faith, we are less susceptible to the fears and anxieties that can cloud our judgment. We become beacons of light in difficult situations, radiating positivity and hope to those around us. This peace also empowers us to take decisive action. It does not render us passive, rather, it equips us with clarity and confidence. When we are grounded in divine peace, we can approach challenges with a sense of purpose. We make choices rooted in love and wisdom rather than fear and desperation. Ultimately, finding peace amidst chaos is a transformative journey. It is about learning to trust in the divine order of things, knowing that even in the most challenging moments, God is present and active in our lives. This trust fosters resilience, enabling us to weather any storm that comes our way. Cultivating a spirit of gratitude. Another powerful aspect of letting God handle it is the cultivation of a spirit of gratitude. Gratitude shifts our focus from what we lack to the abundance that surrounds us. When we let God take charge, we begin to see our lives through a lens of appreciation, recognizing the countless blessings that we often overlook. Gratitude transforms our mindset. Instead of dwelling on our problems, we train ourselves to celebrate the positive aspects of our lives. This shift not only enhances our mental and emotional well-being, but also attracts more positivity into our lives. When we express gratitude, we open ourselves to receiving even greater blessings. Moreover, a spirit of gratitude fosters a deeper connection with the divine. As we acknowledge the gifts we have been given, we deepen our relationship with God. We recognize that every blessing, big or small, comes from Him. This acknowledgement creates a cycle of giving and receiving, enhancing our spiritual growth and understanding. Additionally, gratitude acts as a powerful antidote to negativity. In times of struggle, it can be easy to become consumed by despair. However, when we practice gratitude, we find light in the darkness. It reminds us that even in difficult times, there is always something to be thankful for. This practice can dramatically alter our perspective, helping us to find hope and strength. In the end, cultivating a spirit of gratitude is a testament to our faith in God's goodness. It is an acknowledgement that He is actively involved in our lives, providing us with the support and love we need. This gratitude not only enriches our lives, but also becomes a source of inspiration for those around us. The light of hope. When we surrender our lives to God, we invite the light of hope to shine brightly in our hearts. In times of darkness and despair, hope becomes our guiding star, illuminating the path forward. Letting God handle our challenges rekindles our hope, reminding us that no situation is beyond redemption and that change is always possible. Hope is a powerful force that fuels our resilience. When we trust in God's plan, we find strength in the belief that brighter days are ahead. This hope empowers us to persevere through trials, knowing that our struggles serve a greater purpose. By surrendering our worries to God, we cultivate a mindset that embraces possibility and opportunity. Moreover, the light of hope encourages us to dream beyond our current circumstances. When we let God handle our lives, we become open to new possibilities and experiences. This hope inspires us to set ambitious goals and pursue our passions, knowing that divine support is with us every step of the way. We begin to view challenges as stepping stones toward our dreams rather than obstacles that hinder our progress. In sharing our journey of hope with others, we become beacons of light in a world that often feels dark. Our stories of surrender and faith inspire those around us to embrace hope in their own lives. By shining our light, we encourage others to trust in God's plan and to believe in their potential for transformation. Ultimately, letting God handle our lives brings forth the light of hope that fuels our journey. This hope empowers us to embrace life's challenges, reminding us that with faith and trust, we can overcome any obstacle. As we surrender to divine guidance, we become vessels of hope for ourselves and others, illuminating the path toward a brighter future. The abundance of gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful force that flourishes when we let God handle our lives. As we surrender our burdens and trust in divine providence, we cultivate an abundance of gratitude for the blessings that surround us. This shift in perspective transforms our mindset, allowing us to focus on what we have rather than what we lack. When we practice gratitude, we invite joy into our lives. Recognizing the small blessings that often go unnoticed helps us cultivate a sense of appreciation for the present moment. This gratitude fosters contentment, reminding us that we are supported and loved by a higher power. As we express our thanks, we attract more positivity into our lives, creating a cycle of abundance. Moreover, gratitude deepens our connection with others. When we express appreciation for the people in our lives, we strengthen our relationships and create an atmosphere of love and support. This abundance of gratitude encourages us to uplift those around us, fostering a sense of community that nurtures growth and healing. In challenging times, gratitude becomes a powerful tool for resilience. By focusing on the positives, we can navigate difficulties with a renewed sense of strength. Surrendering our worries to God allows us to cultivate gratitude even in the face of adversity, reminding us that every experience contributes to our growth. Ultimately, letting God handle our lives opens the door to an abundance of gratitude. This gratitude transforms our perspective, allowing us to embrace life with joy and appreciation. As we cultivate gratitude, we create a ripple effect of positivity that enriches not only our lives, but also the lives of those around us. The journey of faithfulness. When we let God handle our lives, we embark on a journey of faithfulness that deepens our spiritual connection. Faithfulness is a commitment to trust and rely on God, regardless of the circumstances we face. This journey requires courage and perseverance, but it ultimately leads to profound growth and transformation. As we navigate this journey of faithfulness, we learn to rely on God's guidance in every aspect of our lives. We cultivate a sense of purpose that aligns with divine will, allowing us to navigate challenges with grace and resilience. This faithfulness empowers us to stand firm in our beliefs, knowing that we are supported by a higher power. Moreover, faithfulness nurtures our relationship with God. Through prayer, meditation, and reflection, we cultivate a deeper understanding of His presence in our lives. This intimacy fosters a sense of trust that allows us to surrender our worries and fears, empowering us to embrace the unknown with confidence. In moments of doubt, we can reflect on the faithfulness that has carried us through difficult times. Our past experiences become testimonies of God's unwavering support, reminding us that He is always with us. This journey of faithfulness transforms our perspective, allowing us to approach life with a sense of purpose and commitment. Ultimately, letting God handle our lives leads us on a journey of faithfulness that deepens our spiritual connection. This commitment to trust and reliance nurtures our growth, allowing us to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. As we embark on this journey, we become beacons of faith for ourselves and others, inspiring those around us to embrace their own spiritual journeys. The promise of divine intervention. Letting God handle our lives invites the promise of divine intervention. When we surrender our struggles and challenges to God, we open ourselves to the possibility of miraculous transformation. Divine intervention is the belief that God acts on our behalf, guiding us through trials and leading us toward a brighter future. As we trust in God's intervention, we begin to witness the unfolding of miracles in our lives. These miracles may take various forms: unexpected opportunities, renewed hope, or healing in relationships. By surrendering our burdens, we create space for divine action to manifest, reminding us that we are never alone in our struggles. Moreover, divine intervention encourages us to cultivate a sense of expectancy. When we let God handle our lives, we learn to approach each day with anticipation, knowing that blessings await us. This expectancy fosters a mindset of positivity, allowing us to embrace life with open hearts and minds. In sharing our stories of divine intervention, we become testimonies of faith for those around us. Our experiences inspire others to trust in God's promises, encouraging them to surrender their own burdens. This collective journey of faith reminds us that together we can overcome any challenge through the power of divine intervention. Ultimately, letting God handle our lives invites the promise of divine intervention. This belief empowers us to trust in God's plan, allowing us to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. As we surrender our struggles to God, we witness the unfolding of miracles that transform our lives and the lives of those around us. Dear friends, letting God handle our lives is a journey of trust, faith, and surrender. It invites us to experience the peace of relinquishing control, the clarity of purpose that arises from divine guidance, and the strength found in vulnerability. By embracing the joy of letting go and inviting the light of hope into our hearts, we cultivate an abundance of gratitude and embark on a journey of faithfulness. The promise of divine intervention awaits us, reminding us that we are never alone in our struggles. So let us choose to surrender, trusting that when we let God handle it, miracles unfold and our lives become a testament to the power of faith.